Hey everybody, it's Cash Money Carl, one of your co-hosts of the Move the Mic Stand comedy podcast, and I'm here to tell you about this week's sponsor, minigolfreviews.com, a website dedicated to all things miniature golf. They even post a new mini golf hole every single day, and currently are building the National Archive of Mini Golf, so check it out at minigolfreviews.com. Now enjoy the show.
For season 4, let the vibes ignite. We're Dean and Cash Money, we're taking flight. Grab your mic and join us, feel the energy rise. In a world of ideas, we'll reach for the skies. Motivation flowing, let's set the tone. Move the mic stand, unleash your dreams. With Dean and Cash, nothing's as it seems. We're crafting our journey, so come along in the season 4. Together we're strong.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Move the Mic Stand podcast. I am one of your hosts, Dean Berg, and with me, as always, is $H Cal. That's how my Siri used to say his name. Cash Money Carl.
Oh, that's me. Okay, all right. I was waiting. I was like, did I get replaced? Okay.
H Cal.
Hi, Dean.
I had to take the dollar sign out, otherwise Siri is like, would you like the message? H Cal. It's because I forgot to put an R in there, too.
You know, it is annoying that, like, internet doesn't address the dollar sign as, like, an actual symbol. Like that's why I had to put on, like, Instagram at cash with a S instead of a dollar sign, and it's just gross.
Yeah, it's gross, disgusting. H Carl.
All right, cool. This is going to be our best episode ever.
Yeah, I can tell. But actually, we're not alone. We have a guest. Again.
Is it a Force Ghost?
No, he is returning to the podcast.
Woo!
It was here maybe a year ago? Woo! Okay, people just turned it off. He was here maybe a year ago, and he's here to promote. We'll let him talk about the things he's here to promote. But he is the evil mastermind behind trying to destroy the Fond du Lac Park Lighthouse. Woo! It's his main objective. No, I'm just kidding. That's weird. But anyways, Ben Giles, how you doing, Ben?
Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for having me. And it is not my main objective. It is my third objective.
Third. Got it.
All right, what's your first two then?
To be here on this podcast,
nice.
number one.
Check.
Wow.
And to host Oshkosh's funniest comedian.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Second annual, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so then after that, goodbye Lighthouse.
We'll help you.
Dude, I actually just think that's funny.
Yeah.
Because that was never...
Yeah, the lighthouse was never going to be torn down.
No.
Until
Never.
after Oshkosh's funniest comedian.
right. Then it will
go.
be.
That's
Then it's
actually the
going
grand prize.
down.
You get to take the first hammer or set the TNT or whatever it is they do these days to...
I catch him out there all the time with a sledgehammer, and I'm like, not now. Not now.
Wait,
Gotta wait.
Just
Patience.
wait, Ben.
How would they take down a lighthouse if they were? Like, is it TNT? I don't
Say
know.
it's on the Epstein files. It's done. Done.
I feel like I might implicate myself if I answer that question, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have
Dean,
to.
how would you take down the lighthouse?
I would ask Ben to do it. But actually, no, it's great to have Ben back. The last time you were here, I felt like we had awesome energy. It was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, it was
Thank
one of
you.
our top
Recording.
episodes.
Yeah, it was.
People
Nice.
Yeah, it
commented to us all the time. Ben was a great guest.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
I mean, if you want a permanent role, I mean, we could probably make something happen.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, we could.
You have to share.
I don't know if Dean was that into that.
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say you have to share the 3-season studio with me because I live out here in between episodes.
And you have to promise you will not tear down the studio.
3-season studio. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Lighthouse,
I mean,
whatever.
I would be flattered. Maybe not every week, but like a monthly thing.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, man. If just message us, let us know. Be like, hey, you got anybody on?
Yeah.
And
I think
Yeah,
it always does go better when we have some guests just Because we can never remember if we've talked about something before. So we've probably done like the same topic probably 100 times, and nobody's told us that they didn't like it.
It's like other podcasts too. When you listen to the same jackassy hosts just talking to each other all the time, you know.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
Who's Jack and who's Assy?
Yeah,
I'm Jack. I'm definitely Jack.
I'm definitely assy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That checks out.
It does check out.
All right, it's nice to have somebody on my side for once, because usually I'm outnumbered by Dean and the Gurgle.
Gurgle?
I don't have a sidekick.
Oh, we talked about this last time.
We did. Wow, we've been talking about it for a long time.
Yeah, Gurgle's been around
He's been around.
too long.
I should probably see a doctor.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of like, nah. Nah.
You're so anti getting rid of Gurgle. You've actually had him made as a character, designed. So
I know. Yeah, I had him designed, and I might make stickers.
Nice.
Yeah, and T-shirts and whatever. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I don't even feel them today, but I don't know. What did I have? I had some coffee. I had Snickers bar and some Grogu Nilla Nummies.
And a chocolate chip pecan cookie.
Oh, I bet you that's what did it. That's what calmed it down.
Yeah. See, my wife's cookies are magical.
Because it's made from frozen dough.
Frozen dough.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a really good cookie. Shout out to your wife.
Yeah. You hear that, honey? Just kidding.
No, because she doesn't listen.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to a single episode.
I know. She just...
Because if she did, she would not be nice to me.
Yeah, or me either, probably. Yeah. She told me the other day, she's like, I feel kind of bad I don't listen, but then at the same time, I know all these things about you already.
Oh, dude, you just got me in trouble.
I know I did. All right.
Well then.
Dean's like, all right, doesn't matter if Ben wants to be a guest in the future, because this is the last episode.
Now I'm going to go tear down the lighthouse.
I'm just kidding.
You might have some people coming after you. It's a lot of... Not a lot, but there's some Ben Giles haters out there about the lighthouse.
Oh,
I know.
It's okay. We have haters, too. It's fine.
Well, it was all lies.
Lies.
Oh, ours are all truths.
It was
Everything
all
about
lies.
us is truth.
It was all lies.
Yeah.
Well, because you even had a PI following you, right?
I did. Yeah. I had a PI following me. But
he said he wasn't.
He said he wasn't following me.
What's a PI? A public investigator?
A private investigator.
Private investigator.
Yeah.
To investigate your privates. That's wrong. He shouldn't be taking pictures.
Yeah, he went
those.
straight for the crotch, which is really weird. But
It is,
no.
yeah.
I don't know. The weird thing was that he wasn't very
good
at it. Yeah, when I first saw him.
In fact, there's a guy hiding right behind my garbage dumpster right now. Get out of here!
Go get!
I've just come to expect it now. But no, when he first came up behind me, I was in my car, and he was in the car behind me, and he literally had a camcorder pointed right under his rear view mirror at my car. And it was very clear as day, a one glance in my rear view mirror, and it was very clear that there was someone videoing me.
Dude, get some Google glasses or whatever that record.
Yeah, I mean, this was back in 2020 or 2020, I think. So I don't know if those were as accessible.
Was it those kind of camcorders you have to crank in the old timey movies?
No, but it was an actual camcorder. It was not a
on your phone type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to follow me for around the block numerous times. I was purposely trying to drive weird to see if he would still be following me, and he followed me everywhere I went.
Did you do the 4 rights?
It was actually 4 lefts.
Oh, you did 4 lefts?
Yeah, I went around the block 3 times, and then I parked in front of my apartment, and he parked half a block away.
And the 3 times around was what you were yeah, this guy's definitely following me.
Yeah, for sure. Then I called the cops, and they're I'm someone's following me, and they're yeah, it's a private investigator. And I was what? And they're yeah, he called us today and said he'd be following someone today. And then I went to his window with the cop, and he said he wasn't following me. But he also told the cop if he was following me, he wouldn't admit it. And then he told me if I saw him throughout the day, it was just a coincidence and to mind my own business. And the cop
I
told
would have
me
went to every shady place possible at that point.
His wife's got a tracker on his phone or the Life 360. Honey, why are you at the strip club at 2 p.m?
Why are you hanging outside the middle school all day?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I did go to the dollar store though, and I got some outfits. Then I went straight to Lighthouse and made a video about it. The video got a ton of views on Facebook. I just recently posted on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw that.
Years later, I was just kind of feeling feisty the other day. So
You're like, I'm going public.
yeah, so I was like, let me just try my hand at putting this on TikTok. But yeah, it was so weird. And then the lady who was trying to ruin my life at the time that was behind a lot of the things, I'm not going to mention her because she loves to sue people. She was messaging someone the day after about it. And she already had the police report pulled of me calling the cops. And I'm like, And she was denying that it was her that hired the PI. But I don't know how she would
A lot of
have.
money
Yeah.
just to follow Ben Giles around.
Yeah, exactly.
I had one
It's not
following
that
me.
serious. Really?
Yeah, he mostly sat outside my house because I didn't go anywhere. But I just kept noticing this guy. Sometimes it'd be one, sometimes it'd be another guy.
That's so odd.
Yeah, and he was just sitting outside my house. I can't tell you what was going on at the time.
Oh, wow. So mysterious.
Did you ever?
I
Like,
was trying to tear down the
Okay,
lighthouse.
I
What
don't
were
care.
you trying to do?
yeah. What
I
were you trying to
I
tear
don't
down?
give a shit. I was going through a divorce.
Oh, okay.
And,
I figured that might be it. That's usually why people hire PIs.
Yeah, well, yeah, and was I'm sure hired by a lawyer, but anyways, just outside my house all the time, and I'd sit on my porch, and he'd just sit there, and
You're like,
I'd
what's
go,
up?
yeah, and I'd go somewhere, and then he'd go somewhere, but I didn't really go anywhere because.
Yeah.
So did you like ever like order pizza in and make sure you're like, what do you want? Pepperoni?
No, he
or-
probably was like, this guy DoorDashes all the fucking time.
He's single-handedly keeping DoorDash in business.
Yeah, and he's like the only guy I know going to Arby's.
Yeah, I like Arby's.
So do I.
I'm not an Arby's guy.
Wow.
I'm anti-Arby's.
But it was
I'm going to tear down Arby's. That's what I'm going to tear down. I want to be
Wow.
part of this. You tore down a marriage. You tore down a lighthouse. I'm tearing down an Arby's. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, Cash.
Sorry.
Going straight personal.
Sorry.
But no, I was at home all the time, and this guy's sitting outside, and then one of my neighbors who happened to belong to, I believe they call them motorcycle clubs. He saw me outside, and he was just like, "What's with this guy sitting out there?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a lawyer hired him. I'm going through a divorce. I don't know what he's trying to find out. He's not going to find out anything except for I sit around and play Grand Theft Auto all day." And he was just like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Because it's kind of bothering people." And I was like, "Well, I can't tell him to go."
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there in my living room, and I hear Harley Davidson pull up, and another one, 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 and another, and there was like 50 of them,
Let's go.
and they were all parking around him, and they just kind of sat there for the longest time, like around him.
Wow.
And the guy just kind of sat there, like, okay, this is normal. And then finally my neighbor, he came out and he walked over, and then two of them moved their bikes so he could tap on the window. And he tapped on the window, and he was just like, "Hi, what are you doing here in our neighborhood? We see you around here. We feel like you're watching kids or something. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Nothing. I've just been hired, privately. It doesn't concern you guys at all, blah, 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 blah." And then they asked him nicely,
To leave.
basically to leave, and then he left, and then they all like escorted him, like they had a couple in the front, couple in the back, couple riding inside,
Like a parade.
and they rode him out of my neighborhood, and I never saw him again.
Wow.
I was actually expecting it to come up at some point, like, he sent these hitmen motorcycle guys after us. And that was it. I never saw it again.
Wow.
I don't like, there was nothing. It was just weird. Like, he
Yeah.
would just sit out there, and
Well, I think it's cool that they kind of rallied behind you, though.
they did. They
Just
did.
not necessarily knowing what was going on in your situation, but they're just like, we don't need creepers investigating on people. Get
Yeah.
them out of here. And
Yeah,
they,
no,
and they got together and made a collective. And
Well, I
like,
just thought
kicked them
I
out.
just heard a couple coming, and then a couple more, and then more, and then more, and I just thought, okay, he's having people
Harley
over.
Fest.
Yeah, whatever. People are just coming over, and then I looked out my window, and they were all starting
Just
to kind of-
surrounding him.
Yeah, they were just surrounding his car, and I was just like, wow. I was like, thanks, man, that was cool. And he was like, yeah, I don't know why anybody would want to divorce you. You're a nice guy.
You should get them to show up to a comedy show. A whole gang, a Harley gang. That'd be cool.
Well, they actually moved,
Oh,
so they don't live there anymore.
well,
but-
yeah. That's kind of how a motorcycle works. It doesn't stay in one place.
right.
Got him.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of weird. It is kind of a weird, creepy. I didn't know like what he would find. I would do weird stuff too, like just walk outside and dump out something.
I don't have a PI investigating me, but I'm pretty sure the FBI and the CIA are.
Yeah.
Could be.
For my bills. I've heard from other people that they said the FBI know who you are, and I'm like, cool, I have fans. It's all good.
I mean, the bills are very realistic.
They are, and he tries to make them more every single reprint.
Yeah.
Like he puts the
I'm
little
gonna do a
blue
new
thing.
reprint soon.
Yeah,
too,
that line, that blue
blue
line,
stripe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what got the people at the bar after the show last week. They thought it was so realistic because of that blue line. I'm like, yeah. And I did this. This was kind of a joke. And I thought I made it clear that it was a joke as it was happening. Mm-hmm. But one of a comedian that also sometimes does my murder mystery dinner theaters. I had a cash bill in my Suco pocket from I don't know when. And I gave him his pay for the night. And then I also put a cash Carl bill under. And two things happened. So I thought he like saw it and knew that it was a joke. And he did not. The next day he tried to use it at Walmart and he called me really angry. And he was like, did you pay me in a fucking cash money Carl bill last night? And I was like, I'm sorry. I thought you knew it was a joke. And then another thing happened is one of my other actors saw that I was handing that to them and they got mad because they thought I was paying him more than everyone else.
That's great. Oh. And they didn't get arrested because I would have gotten a phone call. So
yeah,
they're all good.
Yep.
They're now alive and thriving and looking to tear down a lighthouse and an Arby's and a marriage. All in one place. We can make it happen.
Nice.
Can you DoorDash Arby's?
Yeah.
Oh, you can DoorDash a lot of things.
You can DoorDash a lot of stuff.
I'm
Stuff
just
from the
trying to
hardware store.
You can
That's true.
You can have Ben's PI DoorDash you whatever you want.
True.
Just tell him Ben was going there. And by the way, can you bring me back a
beefy cheddar
yeah,
from Arby's.
cheddar roast beef and some mott sticks.
I can't believe you don't like Arby's. Get out of here.
What do you mean?
Arby's is good, dude. They got the meats.
Yeah, and food poisoning.
Yeah,
I've had it 3 times, and I've had food poisoning 3 times.
Ugh.
3 for 3 is kind of a sign to me.
Yeah.
Not at the same locations either. So
Maybe you're allergic to roast beef.
I'll say the same thing about George Webb's too. So
I've never had George Webb's.
I've had 2 different meals. I had a breakfast, or I had a burger, and then I had a breakfast. And one was in downtown Milwaukee because I went to school down there, and then another one was like just in one of the strip mall George Webb's in 2 different locations, 2 different cooks
in West Bend.
No, it wasn't West Bend, but got sick of both too. And it's not that I have a weak stomach because I don't eat great things all the time, but yeah, it was a sign. I haven't had food poisoning at too many other places.
It's fine. I can't say that Arby's probably has good quality food because they probably don't, but I don't know.
They have interesting
costs
commercials.
like it should. It's expensive, man.
And they do have like interesting commercials that they do showcase things that are different from everybody else, but it's just like I'm not gonna risk it unless maybe that's like my new diet is like I'll get food poisoning, I'll lose the weight, just go to Arby's. It's like the new Subway, right? Like obviously Jared didn't work out too great for them, but Arby's could be the new.
Wait, what happened to Jared?
I don't know. He hasn't been on television in a while.
You haven't heard?
The Subway guy?
Yeah.
Google it later.
Yeah, I know, I'm just playing.
I know he's. He got a PI after him too.
There was
probably.
One of my favorite things from Conan O'Brien's podcast was he had some guy on there. I forgot who it was, an older guy, and he's talking about Epstein. And then the guy's like, "Why? What happened? What's up with Epstein?" And he's like, "Jeffrey Epstein," and he's like,
"Who's that?"
Yeah, the financier. What about him? You know, and it's just funny. He's just playing along like he has no idea.
Wasn't he friends with him though?
You can't tell if it's a bit or not.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't believe you. I'm going to call Ghislaine Maxwell. She'll know what's going on. You know, and it's just funny. And
I thought he was his friend or something. Like
maybe.
Actually knew him.
He might have.
And he seemed like he was playing along, but also like dead serious about it too.
It was hard to tell if it's a bit or not. It's pretty funny.
That's like Dax Flame, dude. You guys know who that is?
Who?
Dax Flame.
Dax?
Dax, D-A-X, Flame.
Yeah.
He's on TikTok. He was in the movie 21 Jump Street or 22 Jump Street. He was like one of the nerdy friends. But now he's got like a big following on TikTok, and I don't know if it's a bit. And I've watched so many of his videos, and I can never tell if he's just like super socially awkward and weird, or if it's a bit. And it's
or a character. Or,
or a character. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be more of a character than a bit at this point, because he like will go on other people's podcasts and he'll be weird but like it could also just be him being that. I don't know. I've watched so many of his videos, and I had to like stop because it was like bothering me so much because I couldn't tell
I
it
thought
was
I knew
real or
who he
not.
was. I just looked him up. I was thinking of Waka Flocka.
Those two are very different.
Waka Flocka Flame. No, I know who he is. I looked him up. I was thinking Dax
Shepard, who's married to Kristen Bell.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
So good, I know that.
But I'm like, I know who Dax Flame is, but I had to look it up.
Yeah, he's like a C-list star.
He sounds like a superhero, though. The name sounds like a superhero name.
Sounds like a porn star.
Or I was just gonna say,
porn star. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just a little kid. You guys are adults. All
I'm
right.
just a child.
My life is a nightmare.
I just didn't want us to get flagged again.
Okay.
Sometimes when I sing, we get flagged because it sounds too much like the real song.
Sure. Really?
Sure.
It's happened.
Sure.
It's happened.
Sure.
Anyway, so Ben is here.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't talked about one of the.
Yeah, I know. We started
besides
to
the lighthouse
and the PI, which I mean, to clarify, the lighthouse is safe,
Yes, and the PI actually did follow me. That was not a bit.
right?
None of these are bits. Everything we say on here is 100%
Except
true.
for the Arby's shit. Arby's is amazing. That was a bit.
That wasn't a bit.
That wasn't. But anyways, okay, let's talk Ben stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So back in 2020, I tried to tear down. No, I'm just kidding. So I guess I'm on here to talk about Oshkosh's funniest comedian.
Actually, you're on here because you're a friend first, and then
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're our friend.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
we only have friends on here. So if you're an enemy,
It's probably why you're not on here. No, I'm just
Ooh.
kidding.
What if you're a frenemy?
we'll allow you on here, but you have to pay.
We sometimes like to pretend Chuck is a friend of me. Just kidding. I just wanted to say Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah. I have an uncle named Chuck.
Chuck Charles. Is it Chuck Charles?
No, it's not Chuck Charles. I just met him for the first time the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice guy. Cool guy.
Yeah. He's nice.
All right, now what you're here for.
So, yeah.
Talk about Ben again.
Oshkosh's funniest comedian is in year 2, season 2. First round is Friday, May 8th. And
Wow,
I
that's
think
tomorrow.
we can break some news here. You probably may have already seen it on Facebook, but Cash Money Carl will be judging round 1 with
What?
me.
He's a judge?
Yeah.
He is indeed. And so,
I'm gonna win.
if you see, wow,
kidding, I'm
disqualified. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
Yeah, you're disqualified down deep.
No, you're not actually on my week, whatever, my show.
Yeah, we took all the things that went that could use some improvement from last year,
That was bullshit.
and we tried to make it better.
I'm just kidding.
All the things that were in my control, I'll say, from last year, and try to make it better for this year. We're very excited. We have 45 comedians that are going to be competing in 4
Wow.
different rounds. Yeah, and if you come and you have a comedian that you like that's on the show, if you buy a ticket with their name code, their first name, they get a $2 commission for every ticket they sell. So,
Nice.
yeah. Come vote for your favorite and come see us tomorrow at Oshkosh Arena, 7 p.m. And there's a fish fry. So if you want to eat some fish during the show, there will be table service. So you can order right at your table, eat some fish, drink some drinks, have some laughs, and help crown Oshkosh's funniest comedian.
Yeah, see.
And rumor has it, Dean Berg also will be participating again this year in round 4?
4.
Round 4, August 21st.
I'm not judging him for that.
Nope.
Yes, we
very
want to be
clear.
we want to be non-partial.
I thought you were going to say non-denominational. There will be no.
No, I was going to say non-binary. And I was like,
We're going to be non-binary.
yeah, I don't know. I brain
No,
farted.
no, it's a conflict of interest.
Yes,
So
there you go.
Cash will not be allowed to
Yes,
judge my round.
indeed.
It'll be some asshole who doesn't like me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who it
I was
is.
going to say,
I actually don't even know who it is either. I have a few feelers out, but I have round 3 and the finale with the guest comedian judges, because we're doing one guest comedian judge. We're doing a Laughable Productions representative, which is me, and then an Oshkosh Arena representative. And then obviously there's an audience vote and the judges vote, and it's weighted 55-45. And we still need round 2 and round 4. So don't give me any suggestions for round 4, Dean.
Okay,
Because I'm going to say no.
all right.
I mean, Dean's probably lucky, actually, because I'd probably be a lot harder on him
He would. Yeah,
for him.
And he's been on so many shows with me. He can tell when I'm like on and when I'm not. And he loves to sit in the back, and I can always tell when I did something messed up because
you hear this?
I hear that
Yeah.
from the back, and it'll just be where it doesn't fit.
Or I'll be like, what?
Yeah. What?
How many shows do you think you guys have done together? Like, not including your podcast, that you do all the time, but like, how many shows have you guys been on together?
Are we
least
including
4.
Mike's too?
Yeah. Anytime you've done comedy.
At least 4.
No, it's probably at least 100.
It's been a lot.
It's
yeah.
probably closer to 200 at this point now.
Wow.
I get asked all the time, like if I'm going to a show, is Cash going? Is he picking you up? Or are you guys?
Yeah, I mean,
and I'll
you
be
guys
like,
are kind of like a duo.
and I'll be like, he's not on this one. And then, what?
What happened?
What happened?
Was the booker sick, or like what happened there? No, I'm just-
Well,
we,
and
we,
we
do
talk-
try to collab together on most stuff.
We do, but we still do
our own
we
things
do our
too.
own things.
Yeah,
too,
for sure.
Yeah.
Just it could be just a booking stylistic choice. Like, okay, can't have 2 fat white guys with beards. One's money related. The other one is Cash Money Carl. So it's weird to have probably 2 of those on the same show.
And a lot of times it's people messaging Carl. Say like, "When is Dean Berg available this day?" Blah blah blah. And he's like, "He's only available when I'm available." So if you want him on your show,
That's still one of my favorite jokes of us together. Still one of my favorite shows that he and I have done together was we did a roast battle, but we went as each other.
Yeah.
So we roasted
nice.
ourselves.
That's
It was
awesome.
so much
yeah, because
fun.
we didn't want to hurt each other's feelings.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, the more you know each other, the more you can really get in there.
Yeah. And,
Yeah,
And we know
because he would have been like, "Hey, my name is Dean. I turned on marriages." Whatever you said earlier.
okay.
Marriages fall apart.
All right, go ahead. Say something about me then.
Hey,
Hey, Cash. Everybody knows you're allergic to blueberries. Okay.
Cash is allergic
You're allergic to blueberries?
Yeah.
That's my son's favorite fruit.
Does he call him?
In case you're wondering,
Does he call him lunch buddies?
Ben doesn't listen to the podcast because we talk about Carl being allergic to blueberries every episode.
Multiple times.
you
sometimes.
actually?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
It's
We
kind
have
of
a gorilla mind.
I will admit, I don't listen to every episode. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
you're fine. We actually
I
had,
should more. I do have a lot of driving time for my job, so I'll start making it a
very-
regular.
We have
Great.
over 100 hours of listening now. We
Wow.
just hit that
Yeah.
like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Thanks. No, we had a Gorilla Mind ad that we created that we
Like a recorded one?
that we inserted
Yeah.
into a couple episodes.
Nice.
Oh, a whole season
And-
of episodes.
A whole season of episodes. And it was something like that where Cash is just like, "I'm allergic to blueberries," and that's how it starts. And then I'm like, "Cash, everybody knows you're allergic to blueberries.
Like a
we talk
cheesy
about
old-time
it
head.
every episode." But what we don't talk about every episode is how we're sponsored by Gorilla Mind. You can get GorillaMind.GorillaMind.com /20. Use code 20.
You should just plug the ad now because
I don't even remember it, but it was kind of getting catchy. Like people just liked it. It was like, "Cash, everybody knows you're allergic to blueberries." We talk about it every episode, and we did again.
Okay, now plug the Gorilla Mind thing now.
There's root beer flavor. Yeah,
Yeah, there
Ben,
you go.
Ben is holding up his can of the new flavor, which is root beer.
That stuff is so exclusive. You couldn't buy that now if you wanted to.
Well, I'm gonna drink it tomorrow morning,
Yeah, go ahead, take it.
and it's gonna get me fired up.
It is, and it's going to help your brain.
And you're
It's
going to be clear.
It's got
clarity.
it's got nootropic blends and all the things that help your brain. 'Cause how we got hooked up with them is it's available nationally. You can the best way to get it though is at GorillaMind.com /20. Use code 20 for
Okay.
extra discounts.
Nice. Did they ship it right to your house?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that
the
one.
case.
That one. I got ahead of its release.
Nice.
It
And you're
is
giving
available.
it to me.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you.
I got a lot of them actually. But
Oh, wow. Now I don't feel special.
Come on, Dean.
if it makes you feel any better,
That's the only one that your lips will touch.
Yeah.
Or maybe that didn't sound right.
I stole it from.
Yeah, you stole it.
I stole it
Headquarters.
from the amount of cans that I had set aside for Stan Dabrowski. So, it's,
So really, I'm stealing this from Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's okay because Stan is our comic of the week. Hey,
that was
Stan
a crazy
Dabrowski.
segue I wasn't
That was
expecting.
good.
I'm learning.
transition.
I'm learning.
Yeah. So he's our comic of the week. We'll talk more about Stan in a minute because we're still talking about Grill Mine. That's a new flavor. It's available on the website, grillamine.com.
Nice.
20. Use code 20. And I was able to get my hands on it ahead of time, but it is available. And I checked before we started recording that it's not sold out yet. So if you want to get it, but it's nice. It's very good. I am a root beer snob.
I know last time I was here, you gave me a root beer.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I like it. I don't want to say like when I say I don't hate it.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's bad. But as far as root beer goes, it's good.
Well,
Good.
as an energy drink too.
As
Yeah.
an energy drink, as an energy root beer flavored energy drink, because
Nice.
it's not actually root beer. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's a root beer energy drink.
Yeah.
They were kind of because if you look at the can, it almost looks like mug.
Yeah.
You know how a mug
Yeah.
can kind of looks.
Yeah, it does.
People were comparing it to mug, but I don't really like mug, and I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's smooth, it goes down nice. It's got the new tropics. But how we got hooked up with it, that's where I was going. I was always stopping. I was kind of having like my thoughts were all over the place when I was on stage. And I just grabbed one day before a show and I drank it. And I was just like, holy cow. Like my thoughts are clear. Everything's clear. I'm remembering everything. I'm not feeling like I didn't have any of those moments where I'm like,
brain fart.
you know, and then, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. And it was just, and so for a while I was having one at the beginning of like every show.
Nice.
And then I was like, wow, this is really helping.
Nice.
And it does. I have it sometimes before I'm going to do anything that requires focus, concentration. Because it's got, it's all on the can there. I don't know.
Yeah. I really like the branding on the side, too. It tells you all the stuff about your focus, your concentration, your productivity.
And I liked
Nice.
it. Dean introduced it to me, and I have problems with like caffeine and how it reacts with like my migraine medicine.
Yeah, you don't
and this
crash.
and this one doesn't hit me in a bad way. Like
Nice.
a lot of energy drinks, like I can't have Monster, I can't have Red Bull. This works for me, and same thing. I get the focus, so I like having it before doing a performance too.
Sweet.
So
I read Gummy Fish.
Nice.
And
Can is really
have-
sweet.
I have a Rocket Pop Bombsicle.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are wild drinking that at night. I'd be up all night if I drank that right now.
that's
I
the
want to
thing,
drink it right now.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't feel like I have the crash or anything. I can
jitters.
go after we're done with the show, do all of our stuff, post-show stuff. I go home and I go to right to bed. I don't feel
There's-
like I have to be like, all right, 3 a.m. I better do some writing, I guess.
There's stuff in it too that like helps your mood too.
Nice.
Yeah. So
That's why you've been so much sweeter to me.
maybe. But anyways, Ben's sick of us talking about Gorilla Mind. Because he knows that you can get Gorilla Mind at gorillamined.com/20. Use code 20. Right.
You should do it probably like 3 more
Oshkosh
times
is-
this episode.
Oshkosh is funniest. Did you have more?
No,
Oh, okay. Because
we got 10 comedians that are going tomorrow.
my favorite part is where they called people coming back losers on the Oshkosh Arena post. That was
When he
great.
says they, that was
No,
the arena, not Ben.
yeah, on the Oshkosh Arena, they have this big long thing, and then it's like, I don't think it's fair to call them losers,
but they didn't win.
but they didn't win last time. And then it's got a lady shrugging, like emoji, and I sent it to you, and I was like, dude, the fuck? And you're like, I didn't write that. I swear I didn't write that.
He wanted to, but he didn't.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm here with 2 losers.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, you guys aren't losers.
And I was big enough a loser that I'm not even allowed to compete this year. I have
True.
to judge. No,
True.
I asked to do that.
Yeah.
And I did not.
Yeah.
I just like judging people, so that's where it's coming from.
I was sitting at home, and I got a message that said,
Hey,
you-
loser.
You gonna
Get in.
Hey, remember how you lost?
When you were a loser last
Yeah,
year.
remember how you lost last year? Do you remember that? And I was like, what? I lost? Oh. And he's like, do you want to be on it again? And I was like, I don't know, man. Come on.
Yeah, I was really...
It was Ben.
I was really trying to get you both to do it again. Because I think you guys are both fun and funny people, and obviously Cash let me down easy, and Dean was playing hard to get, so...
That sounds about right. Actually, Ben asked me, is Dean available to do it?
Yeah. Hey, do you think Dean would do Oshkosh's Funniest again? Well, last time, too, I was just coming off a cold. And I was I was watching my video the other day, and I was just like, yeah, and I was just like, wow, I was sicker than I thought I was.
Mike Wazowski.
It's like, where's your paperwork, Wazowski? That's kind of how I sounded.
Okay.
Well, you better not be sick this year.
Better not.
You've got 3 months to prepare.
To get sick?
No, to sharpen your focus and your immunity to all germs.
I'm drinking so much Grillamine that I got at grillamine.com/20. Use code 20.
Oh, my God.
Grillamine sales are going to be off the hook after this episode.
It's going to be crazy. Actually, I think I sell more Lock and Load than I sell.
Oh, no. Why did you bring that up?
No, I sell the energy drink is the biggest seller.
Well, now you got to explain what Lock and Load is to Ben. I'm just going to sit back and listen.
I don't know what that is.
It's a male reproductive enhancement supplement.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm good.
And the way they describe it on the website, I have to look it up to have it exactly, but it's like
projectile range.
Increases
projectile
payload.
range.
Wait, increases payload, improves projectile range.
Ooh, wow.
And a bunch of other stuff, but I can always kind of tell when somebody bought it just by the commission, like the whatever. And it's always Stan. No, I'm just kidding.
He's going to be mad.
No, he's going to laugh and crash his car or whatever happened last time. I was talking about that. He keeps buying it. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody must have bought it. It's probably Cash. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to be me, so I will buy the Grillamine.
Do you want some?
Grillamine, though.
Do you want some? I have some.
No, I'll stick with the Grillamine.
Wait, you have some?
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
I have absolutely no use for it. None.
Okay.
Got myself in trouble that time.
Do you guys hear the chimes?
Oh, yeah. You want me to take care of that?
No. That's not just me.
No, it's like there's an old lady standing outside, and she just holds this thing. I just go take her out. That doesn't use.
Does she have a camcorder as well?
Yeah, she does. No, it's hanging on the outside of the studio, and I usually remember to take it down, and I forgot. But we've gotten compliments that it's like, oh, it's really
it's
nice
a nice
because
ambience.
and when you guys stop talking, we just hear the nice.
Yeah,
So it's just really nice.
that is nice.
It's better than just. Just hearing Cash breathe.
Dang it, I knew he was going to... All right, fine. That's as bad as you're going to be for me tonight. That's fine. I knew he was going to be like, let me do an impression of Cash.
No, my favorite is we were on a podcast, a different one, not ours, before we even had one. And we were talking about Culvers, and I was talking about how much I hate it when they ask for your name. And I'd give them, because they're like, do you have a name for the order? So I'd be like, Kenny. And then I'd give them my credit card, and they'd be like, this is for Kenny? It says Dean on here. And I was like, you just asked for the name of the order. I named the order Kenny. But Cash is like,
good.
Cash is like, I pull up and they always know it's me. And they know as soon as I pull up, and I'm like, that's because they can hear your breathing.
Yeah.
He just goes, yeah.
It's kidding.
I just appreciate that I'm not like on a first name basis with all the drive-through people in town. We're like, gosh, like if they're like, hey, Carl, it's great to see you today for the second time, I'd be like, okay, I got to make some
maybe
changes.
it's because of your comedy career. Not necessarily that you go there 3 times a day.
At Dunkin', sometimes they write my name on the thing, and I don't even tell them.
Really? Mm-hmm. You do go to Dunkin' every day, though, you said, right?
He does.
Not now that I drive mostly the opposite direction. I don't, but when I drove that way, I always did. Every morning.
If the Taco Bell in Oshkosh didn't blow up, I would be there.
Oh,
all
true.
the time. Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, speaking of restaurants, I went to the Big Garlic.
Yeah, shout out
Yesterday.
Big Garlic.
Yeah, Big Garlic.
And you're a fan of the Big Garlic. You
I
did
am.
one of the first reviews there. So
I did, yeah. I had a great time there. Also, shout out to Studio Solutions who produced and edited that for me. Yeah, I had a really good time. If you're not familiar with Big Garlic, they are in downtown Fond du Lac, a new restaurant, very successful in Stevens Point. Mm-hmm. They opened up that second location there. And yeah, I had a review posted on my Ben Giles page. Got a lot of views. Very, very happy with the reception because people were kind of trashing it in the beginning. Just like some of the service stuff. And,
which is dumb because it was like the first day they were open.
Yeah, literally.
Even the first month places are open. They're figuring out their processes and stuff. It's like, calm down.
That's how
Give
stuff
people a
is
chance.
around here. Though. People are just like that's the wind chime actually hitting the side of the wall.
I'm on edge because of the PI earlier.
Yeah.
Sounds like a gunshot.
But that's I don't know. That's just kind of how like people are in this town too.
Yeah.
Like if you're not perfect, spot on right away. Mm-hmm. And then the thing that's the most annoying is, and I've said this before, is where like you'll have something like whether we were doing comedy shows or whatever, and they kind of come out at first and support you pretty well, and like, oh, we're so glad we have this in the area, and then tapers off like most things, and then you're like, okay, it just doesn't have traction anymore. We're gonna stop doing it, and then they're like, why? Why is it gone?
Yeah.
We loved that. Why is it gone?
Yeah.
And I think they like to have the idea of having things,
Yep,
just
for
as
sure.
long as they don't have to do anything about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
But anyways, Big Garlic. That's
Big
not going to
Garlic's
happen to the Big Garlic, though.
No, they have really, so that place down there, used to be, I don't know, Lighthouse Wine and Bistro, some wood-fired pizza place, then it was Ziggy's and Arbuckle's before that.
It wasn't the Copper Cock, though, right?
No.
Okay. I just like to say Copper Cock.
That is also closed, but
I know.
Man, another people were like, "Why did it close?" It's like because you weren't going there.
Yeah.
But no, I had a burger. It was a really good burger. They have really good truffle fries and chips, and they have boozy milkshakes. You can you want to weigh in on what you got or what you ate there?
I went with my wife and my sister-in-law, and we shared a couple things. We got funnel cake fries. That was good. Chef's kiss.
Are they actually sweet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Then we also shared just their regular hot dog. Great hot dog.
Did they toast the bun?
They did toast the buns.
Fuck.
Oh, you don't like toasted
They
buns?
toast the buns with butter, butter,
Garlic butter.
With
garlic butter,
Gutter sluts.
garlic butter. Yeah, that is
It
true.
was delicious.
Yeah.
And it was a good dog too. It wasn't
Because
like meh. It
there's
was a
that-
good dog.
There's that custard place. There's one in Appleton. Or there was.
Tom's.
No. It's a...
Freddy's?
They're like a... Yes! And they
Oh, they
That's
have one
a
in
chain.
Oshkosh,
That's
too.
Yeah, it's a chain.
Yeah, and they toast the buns on the hot dogs. And
You don't like it?
that.
I don't like it.
I think you should at least try a big garlic hot dog.
I'm not shitting on Big Garlic. I haven't been there. I'm just saying...
You're kind of being very fondy right
Because
now.
I saw they had Chicago-style dogs, and I was like, you can't toast a Chicago-style bun.
Yes, just have it, Dean.
The buns. So the buns are Sheboygan Kaiser Rolls.
Yeah, it was
The
worth it.
buns are really good. You should try it. If you don't, I mean, you don't have to get the dog if you don't want to. Get a burger.
Yeah.
Or there is a
Isn't the Kaiser like a German
Yes. So what?
leader in World War II?
I don't know if I have enough expertise to comment on this, so I'm just
Kaiser
gonna say so.
Wilhelm.
We're all middle-aged white guys. We should know everything there is to
Anyways,
know about
carry
World
on.
War II, right?
Carry on.
No, I'm just-
They have a hot dog. I don't know if this is going to convince you, might not, but
I think I know where you're going with
with
this.
the peanut butter
Yeah, I
and
wanted
the
to get that
jalapeno.
one.
Same. The peanut butter jalapeno.
I'm not a spicy boy though, so
Yeah.
I might have, if I was to get that one next time, I'd be like, no jalapenos. But that was kind of nice too. Like, I think when you went though, you had to do the kiosk to order.
Yeah.
They did take our order at the table.
nice.
So they obviously listened a little bit to people's comments
Yeah.
on that. But you could still order from the kiosk if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like crazy busy, so that made sense.
Yeah, I didn't mind the kiosk, or like there was like a little QR code that you could scan on the
At the
table.
Yeah, so you had multiple ways to order.
The one thing that I think would have really helped, which maybe now it's different because they do have the servers, and they commented that, and they were happy we came in, and they were really nice in their response to my review. But I think they should have put something on the table that explained like how things work, because we were kind of sitting there like, do we order, like, is someone going to come to us? Do we order at the kiosk, or do we order with this QR code? And we obviously figured it out pretty quickly, but, just like having something on the back of that little thing that had the QR code that says, here are your options of how to order, I think would be very helpful.
Well, I think they did kind of take that feedback already. It wasn't like it was on the table, but they did tell us. Like, they brought us to a table. They said, all right, you can order from the QR code, or I could take your order,
nice.
Whatever. And a couple other things too. We also got the truffle fries.
Yep.
I like that because they put a little balsamic on there. I hadn't had that with truffle fries before.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, okay, a little tart, a little vinegariness to it, nice. And then the thing that I was actually the most excited about when I saw the menu, for me, was they had corn nuggets. You ever have those before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Dean,
me some
have you
corn
had those
nuggets.
before?
No.
Okay.
Really? You look like a corn nugget guy.
I never had corn
I would
nuggets.
say probably not.
You should go to the Big Garlic place.
Yeah, because that's a more of a southern thing. Like the first time I ever had it was in Chattanooga,
Is
Tennessee.
it like
when I
cream
was,
corn in the middle?
Yep, cream
Yeah.
corn.
We
deep
talked
fried.
about cream corn before.
Yeah, cream corn casserole. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
listened to that
basically
episode.
that in bite chunks. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
But that was the thing on the menu because I was excited to see that because I don't see that too often.
Yeah.
And they were great, so I was very happy about that. So that's pretty much every time I'm going to go there. That's going to be I have to get an order of those. So I'll probably start doing that before the podcast when we're recording. I'll be like, all right, Dean, you want your toasted hot dog bun today? And then
You'll say yeah.
with no dog.
Gotta
With no
steam
dog.
'em.
I'm just going to
You're
get
like,
you.
give me the Kaiser.
I'm just going to get you a toasted bun, hot dog bun with no hot dog. That's it, just the bun.
Well, that would be fine because
It'd be
it's just
garlic
like
bread.
toast.
It'd be garlic
stuff
bread.
on it.
Yeah, it'd be
It's just
garlic bread.
toast.
Yeah,
That
I
one.
love
I like toast, but I don't know when you toast a hot dog bun. It's just weird to me.
I'm going to get you one. You're just going to eat it and you're going to tell everybody that you love it.
Okay, so all right, everybody, thank you for listening to this episode of Move the Belt Notch podcast. I was just saying it before Chuck does.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we're not done.
But no, I thought the big garlic was good. So people listening should give it a shot, either in Fond du Lac or Stevens Point. So, and it would actually, I personally think it would do great in Oshkosh
Yeah.
because there's not really
I would agree with
a
that.
spot that has that kind of food
Yeah.
in Oshkosh either. Mm-hmm. Like the only thing I can think of hot dogs wise is Trail's End, which those are not your gourmet dogs. I mean, they're
Yeah.
good, but
They are
like
good.
they're gut busters. It's like you don't go to White Castle because you're like, this is the best burger in the
Yeah.
world. You go there because you're like, I'm craving a slider and I know what it's going to do to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does Kinko's sell soup?
Kinko's like
Yeah.
the
Like, do they have soup? Like, you
like
can
the
get
poster
soup?
like the poster shop.
Yeah. Like the office store or whatever it is.
What?
The only reason I'm asking that is today, a guy was talking, and he was like, "Is that like the soup you can get at Kinko's?" And I'm like, "There's soup you can get at Kinko's?" And he said, "Yeah, they have a thing for like when you go in there and you want to get like they have soup." And I was like, "I don't think
where
you're talking-
is the nearest
I don't
Kinko's?
think I don't think you're talking about Kinko's. I think you're talking about something else."
Also,
Anyway,
you always give me questions, Dean, that wastes hours of my time every week because now I need to research
Yeah, he will.
this whole
He'll do it too.
Kinko's soup thing.
When we have Jody, who just is our fact checker, but he
Yeah.
does it anyway.
No, but these are things that it's like, no, this is a waste of time for somebody like Jody to do the fact checking. I have to spend hours upon hours of deep research. And then to find out that Dean just made it up later, he's like, I was just kidding about that. I was trying to be clever for the podcast.
I was
or
just
something."
talking, man.
Wait, where is the nearest Kinko's?
I didn't even know they still existed, to be honest.
idea,
Last time
man.
I remember one was in Milwaukee
Oh,
when I lived down that way.
When you went to college.
Yes, I did go to college. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. College is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I typed in Kinko's and it gave me a bunch of FedEx stores.
It would have been funny if it's like Kinko's soup delivery to
I'm gonna ask
Three
it.
Seasons Studio.
Do you want me to ask Nova?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm going to talk to him in a minute.
This could be naughty. All right, as he's
He's had a shit ass attitude lately.
as he's researching that, I have something that relates with Ben
Do you
too a
want me
little
to
bit.
bring actual Nova, or you just want me to ask?
You can just ask. I'm going to talk to Ben about this. You're not interested in this topic anyway.
Right now.
So I did.
Wow.
I did my very first murder mystery jigsaw puzzle. Okay.
Wow.
Why did you think I wouldn't be interested in that?
Because I've asked if you wanted to do a puzzle with me before, and you said I'd rather do anything else. So
I'd rather talk to Nova about Kinko's and soup.
But Stan and I did a puzzle contest at John's Hobbies in Oshkosh at the beginning of the
Johns Hopkins.
year. Sure, Johns Hopkins Medical School. Jigsaws help
Got
your
my
brain.
biotechnology degree from there. Just
See,
FYI.
this is how we connect everything. It's kind of like the 20 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever. Anyway, so we won the contest and we got
Kinko's didn't sell soup.
Wow.
Thanks, Dean.
I don't
Appreciate
know,
that.
okay.
We won.
Disappointing.
We won the contest, and we got a voucher for $200 of Ravensburger puzzles
Nice.
or products and stuff. So basically, went in and cleared them out of their restock of all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And I still had a little bit left on there, so I ended up getting a murder mystery puzzle because I was like, I want to try it and see what it's all about. And I liked it a lot. The only negative I had about it is after I finish a jigsaw puzzle, I do the gluing so I can frame it. Mm-hmm. This is not the kind of puzzle that you do that. It's because if someone else wants to do it or wants to solve the puzzle, like you actually have to remove the pieces because it has a number on the back of the piece that relates it to the puzzle. Okay. So it's kind of like an escape room in a sense in that way. So it's good for like someone else to do it. You do it the one time, you figure it out, but you test where you're at. So I ended up getting in like the second ranking. So as a PI, I would actually do pretty well. They said I would be like, any police station would hire you except for the best in the world or whatever.
Wow.
So I was like, all right, that works.
Nice.
But
you're qualified to follow Dean around.
I do that anyway. But you do the murder mystery dinner theater.
I sure do.
So I've never been to one, but I'm interested in learning more about that. Tell me about that and how I can go to that. And also, Dean,
talk about those.
And while I was discussing that, and apparently it was boring enough that Dean needed some sugar, we actually have the special edition Firecracker Pop Oreos, which have blue raspberry, lemon, and cherry flavor cream. So I guess we might as well just try one of these.
I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah.
You are? I'm kind of not.
Did you try it yet?
No,
We got to cheers it. Yeah.
Wait, what is going on here?
they're thick, dude.
I got 3 layers of
man,
cream, yo. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Touch cookies.
Touch
Cheers.
my cookie.
Let's get those.
Does smell fruity. All right.
We touched crevices. Whoa, that was a crunch.
Whoa.
It does taste like a bomb pop.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm drinking the bomb pop Gorilla Mine, so yeah.
This is wild. No. I forgot about that.
That's our secret word. I haven't said it in a long time.
You're welcome.
Man, if you really hear chewing.
Yeah, I know. This is for those ASMR people. I hate that personally, but there's some people that are like, that's the only reason why I listen to these guys.
It's good, but it's very not Oreo.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so Murder Mystery Dinner Theaters. Yeah, so Laughable Productions, who is also producing Oshkosh Funniest Comedian tomorrow. We also do Murder Mystery Dinner
Ben
Theaters.
knows how to keep the fourth wall.
And I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to keep going.
I'm notorious for breaking the fourth wall because I just don't care enough to try to do the hard work.
He just says that because he can't do it. It's not a skill set he has.
I don't have the skill set. I'm always in the present.
It's actually, okay, I'll break it. It's Monday.
May the 4th be with you.
This will be, it's May the 4th.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you.
Star Wars Day.
But you are hearing this
On Thursday.
on Thursday.
At the earliest. Jesus Christ, Cash.
Look at our brain synchronicity.
Freaking Gorilla Mine.
That was wild. Okay.
So if you ever want us to just break conversation, you're like, I don't really like where this is going. Just say wild. And then we have to do it, and then you can be like, moving on.
So, back to your scheduled programming. Yeah, we produce a lot of Murder Mystery Dinner Theaters. That's how Laughable Productions first got going. We started producing some Murder Mystery Dinner Theaters in the area. And they're super fun. Basically, someone dies. We call 911. No, someone fake dies. And then it is the job of the audience, with the help of the 2 lead detectives, to solve the crime. And there's interrogations, clues. Everyone in the audience is a suspect. So if you two would come as participants, you would create a fake name. So you could be Cash Money Carl, Dean, and you could be Dean Berg, but you couldn't be yourselves. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
I don't want to better myself.
Can I be Dick Longhorn?
Yes, you can. There are a lot of
name.
sexual names.
I just gave you a compliment. You just completely brushed it. That's fine.
I didn't even hear you.
I know.
He said he wanted to better himself by being you.
Aw.
It was really sweet, actually.
That's
It
very
was
nice.
as sweet as that Oreo cookie, but that's okay.
Dude, I couldn't dip those in milk.
That's what he's been thinking this whole time.
That's why I've been so quiet. I just been like, can't dip those in milk, man.
Yeah, it's not a milk thing.
It's not a milk cookie. Because drinking the milk after would be,
Gross.
I don't know.
What about blue milk?
Star Wars milk. Anyway, back to Ben.
Yeah, back to murder mystery. So there's a murder, and then everyone assumes an alias. The suspect is among you, so it's your job to try to figure out who done the crime and why. There's usually a second murder plot twist if you come. So you have to figure out who committed both murders and why. It's not always the same person for both murders. There's clues. There's fun interrogations. You can pay a little extra to have a special interrogation to surprise someone in your party. So like you could pay to have Cash get an extra interrogation from the detectives, and really
Are there cavity searches?
there aren't. But
That's
Damn.
extra.
if you paid extra, I would do that to Cash and only Cash.
Oh.
Yeah. So well, it's because of the Arby's thing. Anyway, so
He's a spokesperson for Arby's. All right.
and when whoever most accurately solves the crime at the end of the night will receive a prize. So we also have a prize, and it's fun. It's a lot of improv comedy. Like obviously there's some structure to it, and there's clues and the murderer and all that. But a lot of the audience interaction and a lot of the like interrogating people, and you really gotta dig into it and embrace it. And we got really funny hosts and detectives that kind of lead the show for everyone. But it really relies a lot on people just having a good time. And there's usually dinner involved. We do it at fun venues. Our next show's in Milwaukee at the end of May at the historic Pabst Brewery.
Sweet spot. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that one's selling fast. We're almost halfway sold out, and we've only been advertising it for like 4 days. So we're very excited about that one. And then basically, we do murder mysteries a couple times a month. Summer we kind of ramp down, hard to compete with a lot of outside activities and bands and stuff. Then we ramp back up in the fall and the winter. So yeah, please check it out. And if you guys do see a show that you guys want to come to, hit me up. I can get you some tickets.
Awesome.
Or maybe even get you involved on the action.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cavity search.
Yep.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah. Wait, so if someone pays with one of my bills, is that the signal?
So someone at one of our shows last month, the same show that I
paid out
the cash. I had that in my pocket, and they were trying to convince me to give them money, and I was like, why would I give you money? And then I reached into my pocket and I remembered I had the cash money, and so I gave it to them with the 100 showing, the most realistic part of the back part, and they were so surprised at first, and they were so happy, and then they realized it wasn't real. And then the way I got it back, we have tip envelopes on every table for our actors, and they put it in the tip envelope. They also put real money in the tip envelope. They weren't assholes, but they put the Cash Money Carl money back in the tip envelope for the actors.
And you don't have to reveal the secrets if they're secrets, but like for the scripts for them, do you actually write them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I write the scripts. I make the clues.
I think you should make one. Who gave Cash blueberries? He eats blueberries, he dies.
My son would come to that one.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, like you can actually be there and just all of a sudden you're eating some kind of thing and you die.
And
I mean, there are many ways that people die, so we could, if we did a local show, we could definitely incorporate that into the
Yeah,
show.
who gave Cash blueberries?
and then it could be your son because he's what, like 3 or something,
He's like a year and a half.
year and a half. Well,
Yeah,
then it'd be
he's-
like the Simpsons episode with Maggie Simpson killing
shot
Mr. Burns or shot
Yeah.
Mr. Burns. Yeah.
But at some point in the thing, you have to refer to the blueberries as lunch buddies. So
Okay.
that's what my little guys call them, lunch buddies.
Beautiful.
I don't know why, but that's what they do.
Are your kids trying to poison me?
They
Because
used to
they're
call
calling
them-
them lunch buddies so that they
Yeah.
could be like,
They're like, Cash would love something called a lunch buddy.
Yeah, we know he loves lunch and
They
he's
call
buddies with
they
people.
used to call strawberries memus too for some reason. No idea why.
Wow.
Memus and lunch buddies.
Memus.
Memes and lunch buddies.
I tried a red kiwi the other day.
Really?
Yeah. You've seen like green kiwis, right?
Only green.
And then they had yellow. Those are really sweet.
Never seen that.
And I just saw a red one for the first time. I was like, I gotta get them.
Wow. Was it good?
Yeah.
Tastes the same or different?
Different. It's better than a regular. Green is the worst.
Why are all the green ones out there?
Is it like peppers where they start off green and if you hold them long enough they turn?
No, I think it's a
yellow and then they
specific
turn
breed.
red?
Like all kiwis come out of like New Zealand or Australia.
Really?
Yeah. Like 98%.
Sounds racist.
Okay.
It sounds like a logistical nightmare to get them around
is.
the world.
It is. That's why they're so expensive.
Oh, see, I don't buy kiwis regularly. I buy blueberries, obviously. No offense, guys.
That's okay. Can't you get in trouble for buying poison?
Probably.
Okay. I'm just curious. All these people
It's
buying.
only poison to you, Cash.
True.
Not just me. Just other people have allergies.
Yeah, it's balls of gold to my son.
Balls of gold?
Yeah, he loves them too. He'd probably, if you handed him a little ball of gold and a blueberry, he would pick the blueberry. Sad, right?
No, I just like that you said balls of gold.
Just for you.
I'm gold plated that way too.
It's like Austin Powers gold member. Like that should
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
something related to that.
They should. I would watch if they tried to do a new Austin Powers.
I feel like it's only a matter of time. Hollywood's all about, what's it called?
Reboots?
Yeah, like the intellectual property. Like they don't want to do new stuff. They only want to do stuff that already has IP that's successful. It's so annoying.
But if you have you watched an Austin Powers movie recently?
No, not for long.
No,
It
because
still
they're
holds
old.
up, but it still holds up. That's what's
Still
great.
good?
The humor is still good. Like,
That's good.
I mean, it's a little risky with today's climate of like how quick people cancel stuff. But like, if you're not like, I'm just gonna cancel everything because it's offensive or whatever.
Yeah.
The comedy's still pretty good. Like,
You know what doesn't hold up? The Master of Disguise. Have you
aren't
watched
I
that?
not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
that one.
Turtle.
I watched that like a year ago, and I was like, "This was way funny when I was a kid."
Right, yeah.
I like how they cut so many different characters too, and it's like in the deleted scenes. It's like, yeah, this whole movie's about having different disguises, but let's just have like 4 for the whole movie,
Yeah.
even though we did film 20 of them. They weren't. They didn't make the final cut. Yeah, it's like I like that movie though, but definitely it was better as a kid.
good movie. Yeah.
I just like the spies or the Secret Service hiding in the cannolis. Yeah, that's the best.
Well, and it's like the Garbage Pail Kids movie. Did you ever see that?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
The Garbage Pail. Are you talking about Spy Kids?
No. Yes.
I always wanted that microwave though that made the McDonald's.
Yes.
That was honestly the best part
True.
of the movie.
No, you never seen? There's actually a Garbage Pail Kids movie, and I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. And I watched it not
Wait,
long
hold on.
ago.
Was
and I
it
was
cartoon or live action?
No, it's live action.
No way.
Yeah,
Get out of town.
for
with that.
real.
Is it like the prequel to the Garbage Monster on Sesame Street, or what's up?
No, it's just Garbage Pail Kids the movie. That's what it's called.
Wow.
Came out, and I want to say I don't know, 89, 90. Cash was.
I'm gonna Google it later, but I'm probably not gonna watch it.
I have it on DVD.
All right. Hold on. So you watched this as a kid, and then it was good enough that you bought it 40 years later on DVD?
And then I was like, this didn't hold up.
Oh.
Because
Like,
even
this sucks now.
even the part that used to make me laugh like so hard, it was like, oh, that's not even that funny anymore.
How old were you when you first watched it?
I guess. Are you looking it up, Cash?
Yeah, I am looking it
Look up what year it came out.
1987, and it is a
87.
real thing.
So I was like 10
Can I
years
see
old.
what it looks like?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like something.
Because there's the.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there. That's
Because it's got like Messy Marvin, the crocodile guy, forgot his name. Most of them,
You want the plot? I'll read the plot.
The plot is terrible.
I'm going to read the plot.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to read it. Ready? Here we go. Dodger accidentally releases the kids,
Yep.
played by dwarf actors in animatronic suits, from a magical trash can, and they help him deal with bullies and a fashion show sabotage. And that's all we have.
Wow.
It had Tom Cruise in it. It had Brad
he's fucking
Pitt.
around.
Now he's talking shit.
No, there's nobody notable in it
There's-
whatsoever.
The one guy, I can't remember his name, Melvin. There's one, he's like gassy.
He's
Greaser
gassy.
Greg?
Nope, not Greaser Greg. No, he was cool.
I bet it has Trash Money Carl. Hey, let's go.
Keep naming him.
That's
Keep
good.
naming him.
That's the only name that it gave me in the
Come
entire thing.
on.
Just click the cat.
The cast?
Click the cast.
All right, let's see
You
what we
know,
got.
you know on what is it? Crockett and Tubbs is at Miami Vice.
We got
There's one of them that looks like one of those guys.
we got Greaser Greg, we got Tangerine, we got
Nope.
Juice, we got Nat Nerd, we got Dodger, we got Captain Manzini, we got Valerie Vomit, we got Allie Gator.
That was out of
Nice.
the Gator one, yeah.
Blythe. Oh, we got Jim Cummings. He was Greaser Greg's voice backup actor. He's the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
That's pretty cool, and that is a notable name.
Wow.
There's Foul Phil, there's Wally, and
think
then
it's
there's
Foul
Loading.
Phil.
And then there's Loading.
Foul Phil, he farts a lot. And,
I can empathize with
and
that.
I'm gonna spoil the part. I don't care because it's from 1987. If you haven't seen it, too bad. But
I'm not gonna watch it
I
now.
do want to watch it.
during the fashion show,
Okay, fine.
It's about to get
I'm just
spoiled.
gonna tell
Plug
you,
yours.
it doesn't ruin the movie. It was just the part that used to make me laugh.
Okay, I would like that.
They're doing this fashion show that they're putting on, and all of a sudden, one of the Garbage Pail Kids or a couple of them accidentally comes running out, and they turn around. They're like, "Oh no!" on the catwalk, and they turn around and they go, and then some guy, like the audience is kind of screaming, like, "Oh my god, what was that?" And then one of the guys in the audience is like, "Whatever that was, they sure are ugly." And the farting guy, he comes running out to the end of the catwalk like as fast as he can. He's like, "You want ugly? I'll show you ugly." And then he just squats and he's just like doing this thing where he's like dancing and he's just like farting. And it's making a wind and blowing stuff everywhere. And he's just like really getting into it. And when I was 10, man, couldn't stop laughing.
Now you're making me think of a movie I remember watching as a kid called Thunderpants. You ever hear this?
No.
The main actor, no idea who he is.
I mean,
But
No Holds Barred, Hulk Hogan was Thunder Lips.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got in trouble for that. But Thunderpants, I don't know who the lead actor was, but the supporting actor was Rupert Grint, the guy that played
really?
Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
So it was like, I don't know if it was like he was already filming Harry Potter. Like he had to have been, because it's definitely notable that he looks like Ron Weasley.
Yeah.
But a good movie. It's all about a kid that born with a farting problem, and how he uses it later in life, and all the situations that he gets into, and how he becomes an opera singer because he farts,
Wow.
and he can hit the only note that a fart of that magnosity.
You
I'm
two
gonna-
watched some weird movies growing up, let me tell you.
Dude, we talk about weird movies on here all the time. Cash finally watched Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Yeah, that was worth it.
That sounds like something that would give me nightmares.
It's got Ryder Ryder Piper in it.
It did give me nightmares, but in the best way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sure.
So we're probably at the point where we should talk about our comedy tip, and
Yeah, probably a good idea.
We just keep staring at Deanberg comedy. On
yeah,
the
I
wall.
fixed it.
Okay, so our comedy tip, which was given to us by Ben, was
Don't overbook yourself. If you have a gig, do the gig. Don't.
And be aware of your schedule.
calendar.
Yeah. Don't accidentally book yourself and put your promoter or your producer in a tough spot, which has
No, that's
happened
fair.
to me numerous
It's happened to us, too,
times.
for sure. Yeah.
And sometimes it's understandable, and there are situations recently where it's happened when what I've been understanding, and not too big of a deal, but it has happened more than once. And it's I don't know, I feel kind of bad, especially if it's a ticketed event and people have already bought tickets and they're seeing people's name that are going to be on the show, and then all of a sudden I'm having to do stuff behind the scenes to replace them, and it just gets a little icky.
Right, and then also it's like, well, what if that person was really excited to see that
Exactly.
person
And bought
now
tickets
they're-
for that person.
Right, and now that they're not there, they're like, well, I don't really want to. Can I get a refund?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it definitely causes problems, and also it sends the message like that maybe people don't respect you or
Yeah.
any person as a booker. Like, oh, your thing's not worth it, so I'm
Yep.
it's fine if I bail on you, but people remember that. Like,
Yep, for sure.
It hurts for getting bookings in the future. Bookers do talk to other bookers, and
Yep.
if you hear like this person's being a problem right now, then either they might be like, okay, well, let's take a breather on booking this person, or maybe you get blacklisted and you can't get booked at all from certain people and stuff like that.
I mean, I've never done it, but I can kind of understand how it can happen to comics. You know, like
for
you're filling a calendar. You asked a bunch of bookers, like, hey, I'm available this day, that day. And all of a sudden, 2 of them come with the same date. You don't realize it. You said yes to both. And now you're like, oh, I got to choose. But where I get confused is I've had venues double book.
Dude.
Where they're like, oh,
Don't
sorry,
get me started on that.
we can't have the show because we've got XYZ happening.
And it always seems like comedy's the one that's cut first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're nobodies or
I've had
whatever.
it happen at least 3 times. 2 times I don't know what it was double booked with, but another time it was like a Frank Sinatra impersonator.
Oof.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have said that out loud, Dean.
I did.
That hurts.
I did. I did. I said it out loud. I was just like, take that, Frank Sinatra impersonator.
Yeah.
But we should also try to give some solutions too on what people can do to help prevent doing that.
Yeah.
Like Dean and I both use digital calendars.
Nice.
We use a product called Cozy.
Cozy, C-O-Z-I, not sponsored, not anything.
We just like it. I mean,
we just like it.
I like it because it's synced with my wife's calendar,
Nice.
work calendar,
I'm glad
stuff
you
like that.
clarified calendar.
All right, thanks. But also, I have this thing called the Skylight at home too.
Yeah.
Which is basically like a TV essentially, but it has our calendar on there and it's
nice.
touchscreen and you can see everything. So I know what I got going forever. Like
I'll probably need that eventually, like when my little guys start getting into stuff.
Oh, yeah.
definitely helps keep it
to
organized.
Baseball, basketball, hockey, cheerleading. All in the same night. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, jeez.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah, I don't think you should double dip on things because then you'll get double booked on
Yeah.
things. And then
You don't want to do that.
who wants to choose between basketball and football?
Football
I
easy.
unfortunately had to do that in high school.
Did you?
I had to choose between football and the musical. Real Troy Bolton story.
I kind of had that with baseball. The coach didn't, even though they're not in the same season, but they overlapped a little bit.
Yeah.
He didn't want anybody doing wrestling because he didn't want anybody to get hurt.
See, wrestling is like the best sport you can do in an off season because it's so the workouts that they do at wrestling practice are freaking insane, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know because I was too much of a pussy.
I don't want to cut weight. I don't want to do that.
Potassium citrate.
I would never cut weight. I want to gain the weight. I want to just be super extra heavyweight class. Like I want to.
That's
How much am I allowed to eat? That's what I want to eat the most I can.
When I first started cage fighting, that's what I was, super heavyweight because I was just like, I can be fat, it don't matter. And then
I want to be a sumo wrestler.
And then I dropped from super heavyweight to heavyweight, and then I dropped to light heavyweight, and then I was like, I don't like light heavyweight just because.
That's an oxymoron. Light heavyweight.
Well, the thing that sucked about it is they hit as hard as heavyweights, but they're a lot faster.
Yeah.
And so I did some light heavyweight. I was almost to middleweight because I had.
How many weights are there? Jeez.
There's a lot. There's lightweight, flyweight,
Featherweight,
paperweight,
gold weight, Goldthwait,
but,
Bobcat Goldthwait.
I
He's like, that's enough.
well, no, as I was dropping, I was getting closer and closer to middleweight, and I was just a few pounds away. And then as soon as I got to where I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit it today, Anderson Silva learned about it and he retired. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Did you ever have to cut weight?
Yeah,
how'd you?
I almost said I cheated. It wasn't really cheating.
How did you cut weight?
I mean, I didn't like sweating, wearing the suit and doing all that stuff to sweat.
Suit?
Like the sweatsuit, you wear like a
Yeah, and then you send the steamer when you jog 10 miles.
and you ride a bike and do all kinds. Most of the time, that's
I
why
don't like any of this stuff.
our team in general like to try to fight at a weight where you didn't have to. You just stayed in your weight class, kind of thing. But it is advantageous to, naturally weigh more. Like if you weigh in the heavyweight division, but you cut weight to fight light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Then when you get to put the weight back on, you can be heavyweight again. You're actually fighting as a heavyweight, but it's kind of a game. But one thing that I used to do a lot of is, I think it was called potassium citrate. Comes in a bottle about this big. You drink it, and you just shit everything out. And
Is that what they give you for a colonoscopy?
it is. It is.
What does it taste like?
They're actually really good.
I don't think it's the same stuff as a colonoscopy.
Well, no, the
All
stuff
right.
they give you that you have to mix yourself. But if you buy it pre-mixed and there's like grape, cherry, orange, whatever, there's
Isn't that
lemon,
just
lime.
called a laxative?
It basically is a laxative, but it just like everything just goes.
Everything.
And it's like as soon as you feel it and you sit down on the toilet,
You find that micro machine you
it's
lost
just
as
like
a kid.
It's just like
Is it like uncomfortable?
like it's just like a straight stream for
It's really took a turn.
like just like it just keeps going. I can't stop. And I used to use that the most just because I was usually just like one big shit away from where I wanted to be.
Wouldn't you be so dehydrated though? And then you'd have to put the water weight back in.
Well,
and
that's
then-
just, if you're in a sauna or anything like that. That
too,
might same
yeah.
thing. You get dehydrated. But
Interesting.
when I stopped doing it, is I was buying it and I was at Walgreens or somewhere and I bought like 3 bottles. And
Did the cashier make the comment like, "Are you in for a good night" or whatever?
well, kind of.
Okay.
Like there was 3 bottles, and I left some there. But then the cashier was just like, "Oh, are you having a colonoscopy or something? You know, or whatever." And then I was just like, "No, I'm just cutting weight for a fight." And she just looked at me really funny. And then she was just like, "Really? That's it?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You do know that there are people that depend on this. There's people who are going through chemotherapy and people who did, and they have to do this and da 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 da.
Dang.
And you're just taking it just to lose weight for a fight, unhealthily, I might add."
Wow.
Oh, Dr. Clerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I just pulled up my pants and shit on the counter. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I chugged it right in front of
No,
her.
but then after that, I was just kind of like, "Oh, she's right. I am definitely a shitty person, pun intended."
Got him.
Got him. And then after that, I was just kind of like, eh. And then I don't know. Then I just started fighting stuff where it didn't really matter your weight. And then
Street fights.
yeah, no.
Bar
then
fights?
I just got older and stuff like that. And then turned 30, and it started to hurt more.
And you're like,
then
I'm just gonna throw axes now.
I was like, yeah, I better do comedy. Better do something that doesn't hurt.
Fair.
And then it does hurt sometimes.
When you get turned down for Frank Sinatra
When you
impersonator.
get called a loser on a.
And you get eliminated from Oshkosh is funniest, and then called a loser the next year.
Nice.
You're coming back with a vengeance this year.
I hope so. Yeah, I probably will. I won't be sick. And I won't be beaten by street jokes.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired for sure.
I ain't gonna let a street joke pass.
Yeah, I do think that is another thing that we've tried to improve this year is
I ain't hating on anybody.
by
I'm just kidding.
bringing the extra comedian
Yeah.
on the judge panel. I think that was one of the things that we weren't quite as good as catching last year. Was
Dude, I wasn't hating.
the
I was just
original
kidding. I was
material.
being silly.
oh I don't care.
He just that's why he talked about all that fighting stuff so he can say this stuff.
That's
I'm such a good fighter, I could kick your ass.
Ow.
No,
I mean, that's why I take Dean to most shows, because that way I can say whatever I want and I'm okay. I can't fight.
yeah. I mean, I could maybe fight, but not Dean.
No, I can't fight anybody.
Okay,
There's been babies at shows. I would be like, maybe I'll take the baby on. I don't know.
that took a turn too. Cash wants to fight babies. Headline
Yeah,
of the,
Cash,
of the
cash,
podcast.
cash will fight a baby for money.
People would pay to see that. I know they will. And I'd probably lose. I go down in the 3rd round.
Do you remember the MySpace days? Like on, there was like a GIF that I used to have on my MySpace, and I used to go around. Or actually, I would go around and put it on people's MySpaces, and it had like a, you know, like the symbol you see like on the traffic signs where it like shows a person. You know, it's not a stick figure, but it's kind of
A little thicker,
It
bold.
showed like a sign like that, and it had a little baby carriage. And it had a guy like that, and he was just punching inside the baby carriage. It says, "Your MySpace makes me want to punch babies." And it was, you never punch babies. Don't punch babies.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know, they can punch you all they want.
That's not fair.
See, Cash trying to start fights with babies.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
funny that you talked about punching babies though, because not to throw shade at my child, but at daycare today they told me that he tried to hit a baby today.
He tried to fight a baby?
Yeah, he's like 18 months, you know. Sometimes he
Oh,
gets
yeah.
excited and he doesn't know what to do with his hands, and apparently he was throwing hands at a baby today. So,
Baby Fight Club.
yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, he's working on it. He's just very hyper all the time. He never slows down.
And it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
It's probably going to get more and more hyper as he gets older.
I'll try to relate to this conversation. My dog sometimes gets the zoomies.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that.
My cat gets the zoomies after he shits. I don't know why. Does that happen to your cats? You guys have cats?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they shit, they like run around everywhere for God
Is
knows
that
what
why it
reason.
is that?
I don't know.
No,
That's
that makes sense.
anytime
They're
my
lighter.
cat takes a shit,
It's probably because they're
he
later.
just takes a couple laps around the house.
My brother,
Does it crash though? Like take a nap pretty soon after that?
I mean, he literally naps. If he's not shitting or
He's
running
napping.
around the house, he's napping. Yeah, so yes.
And not fighting babies. All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn to better. Like
To
I
be
said,
fair-
I'm trying to be like Dean and
To be
better myself. That's why
fair.
I was.
Yeah.
I was before I was impersonating Dean. I was fighting babies like once a week. Now it's a ticketed event because I'm worth it.
I feel like we're gonna get this one flagged.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't enough earlier with the Subway comments, and now we're
Yeah.
You know what this makes me feel like though? Food stamps. Like it's such an innocent comment, but then
Yeah.
boom, we get flagged for fighting babies, which is obviously not true.
yeah, we do not condone baby violence.
Yeah,
No, not at all. Why would you even do that, bastards?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Cash got us banned because he said food stamps. It's fine, whatever.
That's a weird thing to get
It's-
banned
it
for.
was
Yeah, it
dumb.
is
It was
100%
it
weird.
was dumb.
It was a conspiracy.
This happened like 3 years ago, and he's still not over it.
No, I'm not. Because it was dumb. Because we asked if there was anything that we weren't allowed to say for the show, and they're like, "Nope, just don't do this. Don't talk about death or sex or, drugs."
stamps.
And it wasn't even like something that was like punching down on people. It was punching on me. Yeah,
And it was at a stand-up show?
yeah.
It was.
Struck a-
And my set was graphic and violent.
And they're like, we like that guy, but you.
Yeah, pretty
that-
much.
That's why it's such
That's
a
why
big
it's
thing
weird.
because
Yeah.
it's like really that's the hill you're going on. But that's
weird.
okay.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
want to end on that.
No, I don't even want to end on that either. I mean, I can just talk about my petty Facebook thing real quick if you want.
Yeah, do it.
That I've been doing. So when I get close to like a follower goal or something, like I'm like, okay, I want to get X amount of followers.
I thought you were going to say when I get close to a follower. I was like,
when I get close to a follower,
what happens?
I shake them. No. When I try to have goals and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and
Yeah.
try to just promote stuff. And when I get close to like like if I see somebody on there, suggested friends, I might add a friend or
Yeah.
whatever. Or if I'm trying to just get to a goal, like I'm just like this month I want to get 60 more followers or whatever, and I'm getting close to it. Sometimes I'll just scroll through like the suggested friends or whatever, and a lot of times if somebody looks like a comedian and I'm like, oh, I'm familiar with that person, I don't really know them.
Yeah.
They're not following me, I'm not following them, and I'll just follow
Yeah.
or friend request or whatever. And then all of a sudden I'll do that, and 9 times out of 10 when you do that, people come to your page and they look
Yep,
at it, and
for
then you
sure.
can see that. And then I'll see that they come to my page, and then I'll be like, oh, look, but it'll still say non-follower. And then they'll have left my page,
And not follow.
and it still says non-follower. So then I'd be like,
Oh,
take it back. And so I canceled it.
oh, that's funny. Oh,
And I just get petty like that sometimes.
I like it.
Yeah.
so do I.
There's a better spot to end on, Cash.
No, let's keep going.
Okay. No, I got more Facebook stuff.
Sure. Go on.
Yeah, I could.
It sucks when you.
Join in. Join in.
It sucks when you pay to boost a post. I haven't done that
Yep.
in a long time, but I see a lot of boosted posts that have like hardly any likes.
Yep.
It'll be like sponsored, boosted.
Some of our competitors, I don't know, not comedy show competitors, but dinner theater competitors. They boost a lot of posts for they have standing shows, standing arrangements with venues in big cities, and
Do
every
you think they
time
would have chairs?
one of their every time one of their posts comes up on my newsfeed, it always has no engagement, and I'm always like,
Right.
how are they selling tickets? Like, honestly, I don't necessarily have that issue on our page with not getting engagement on our boosted posts. But what I have noticed is ever since I started boosting posts, it slows down my organic posts.
Right.
Anytime I'm trying to push something organically that is selling a show or a ticket, it is not showing it to people, and it's super frustrating, and it's trying to get me to pay to play. And then not only that, now I feel like it's kind of affecting my
Algorithm?
yes, exactly, because and it's super frustrating because I want to complain and be like, hey, but it's like such a big machine, it's hard to complain.
Yeah, they're not going to listen.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Someone, yeah.
And now, too, it's like, I think Facebook is even starting to mess with my ads itself because it's trying to get me to give more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, back in the day, I used to be able to spend $50 to $100 and sell at a murder mystery dinner theater. And now I'm having to spend way more on ad buys. And it's like, what's going on here? Like, Facebook, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for the last 6 years. And I don't know. I wish that we had better avenue. Like, I wish my marketing channels were more diversified, specifically for murder mystery dinner theaters. But it's so, like, we do shows all over the state, so it's really hard to spend ad dollars well when I know that, like, I can target really well on Facebook. So
Right. Well, I hate it too because TikTok is terrible for it, where you'll post something and it'll be like, this has potential to go viral if you spend $50. And then it's
Potential.
and then and then I don't do it, and then it gets like 40 views, and I was like, dicks.
Yep, they're starting to do the pay to play too. I mean, it's the same thing.
But the one time that I did pay to boost a post on Facebook, it was for one of our Love of Money shows, I think.
Yeah, well, probably
For the love
at
of
the
money.
Hive.
Yeah, for the love of money. And the flyer had like currency, United States currency, and then it had all the comedians' faces instead of the presidents that were on there. It was a nice flyer. And I boosted it, and then everything, it was going not where I wanted it to go. I think people thought it was like one of these things like good luck, or you pray and you'll get money. Because all these people were like, I don't have it, but I could sure use it. And a bunch of people just kept saying amen. And, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? And it boosted nicely. Like, it had a good
reach.
Yeah.
But it was all these people that I think just thought it was like one of these, like an old-fashioned chain letter or whatever, where, you
if you don't like it,
if you don't like it, you're going to have bad luck.
You're going to lose all your money.
All these people were like, yes, Lord, please. And amen, and I don't have the money, but I could use it. And I was just like, what did I think this is?
That's really funny.
Yeah, and that was the only one who ever.
And now it fucked up your algorithm ever
forever.
since.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I just get fucking
money,
Bluetooth butt plug ads.
And on that note, we're done.
No, these people still want those Bluetooth butt plugs, but they're selling out like crazy. It's crazy.
They are.
My big one with like Reels, Instagram, any of those right now, I don't know if you guys notice, but now the ads interrupt you watching a reel.
Oh yeah,
and
so annoying.
They make it so that if like the likes on the side or comments tied to the ad and not the video that you were watching that was interrupted, so you might accidentally like the ad, which makes the ad look like the ad companies look like, see, look, we're doing a good job. Yeah. 20 million people just liked this when they were trying to watch a video of a puppy or something.
Yeah.
So it's like that part's been annoying because that's been recent, like in the last like month and a half, that they switched over to that formula where it's like people are not watching the ads enough. We got to force you to now.
Yeah.
But I also don't get why targeted ads aren't also targeted. Like, stop showing me ads to sign up for the Not for a Wedding. I'm already married. Like, you would think that that's a waste of ad dollars to target it to me when I'm already married. Show me more ads for the new things at Taco Bell. Like, how do you not have this information, right? Like, I give this to you, this information. Like, I opt in, and yet you're still not using that information to get me to buy
Taco Bell, the
products that you're trying to advertise. I don't understand.
Did you use the Not when you got married?
Yeah.
Same, but they don't advertise to me, so I don't know what's wrong with you.
What is it?
Well, I don't like
the Not. It's like a wedding website.
Well, I don't like that they're trying to advertise for me to get married again. Like, my marriage is great.
Yeah, like me, you think they would be sending me shit all the time?
They should send Dean a whole Not board. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to.
And then the moment I get married, it's like divorce attorney ads.
Fair enough. We should end on that positive note.
Well, before we do, though, do you have anything else, social media you want to post, website?
We'll tag you in the description of the post and all that, but and lead to the website. But anything that you want to promote,
please check out Laughable Productions on Facebook and Instagram. Come to Oshkosh Funniest Comedian. We have a show that we're doing in Wapaka. Dean's on that show.
I am on that show.
June 13th, Saturday at the 810, which is located
that looks
next
like a pretty
to
sweet place, by the way.
Hinder Brewing. It is. It's really cool. We've done a lot of murder mystery dinner theaters there. It's our first comedy show we're trying, so I'm very excited. So that's
good
Saturday,
thing you picked Dean, because that's a good choice to have.
Yeah. No, we're excited to bring Dean on. And
I break ground on lots of first-time comedy places. And last.
No, it's going to be a good show. We've already started selling tickets, and those are at our website as well. And then check out my review on Ben Giles, my whatever Facebook page. You'll see my review of the
Do you want to spell it? I mean, it'll be
BEN space GILES. No, it's just confusing because I have a personal page. And then I have like a public figure page that used to be like my city council page, and now I just use it for whatever the fuck I use it for.
Which one do I have?
I don't know.
I'll tag
you might have a hybrid one. I don't know.
I'll tag them all in the description too.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, just let me know everything that you want in there, and I'll have the links to that, and people can click on it right in the episode. So
beautiful,
sweet.
I also just want to say hi to Stan. I know you're listening out there, Stan. Hello.
Hi, Stan.
You are our featured comic of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Featured comic, Stan.
Remember, because Dean wanted to get back to root beer right away. He didn't want to talk about...
Dobrowski.
Wow, he's going to punch you in the face, and I'm going to
Stan
watch.
Dabrowski. Stan Dabrowski.
Stan Dabrowski.
This episode brought to you by Stan Dabrowski.
Stan Dabrowski.
Comic of the week.
Stan Dabrowski. I'm just going to keep saying it in different ways.
Stan Dabrowski. I know we're probably getting really close on time. Maybe even when it's going to crash.
Cut this?
Yeah.
Ben is done.
All right, fine.
No, I'm good.
So
let's talk all night.
We are Move the Mic Stand Comedy Podcast. I'm Cash Money Carl.
We'll talk more about Stan next time. Actually, he'll talk more about himself.
Wow, you hear how me do that outro, and he's just like, forget it.
He's like, no more.
No, I just felt bad because I started to talk about Stan, and I was just going to say nice things about Stan, but we say a lot of nice things.
Do the outro again.
All right. We are Move the Mic Stand Comedy Podcast. I'm Cash Money Carl.
$H Cal. And I'm Dean Berg.
And we had our special guest tonight, Ben Giles. Thanks for coming on the show, Ben.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Dude, Ben's...
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.